For months, I had been drowning in silence. The weight of my job, the pressure to provide, and the fear of failing as a husband consumed me from the inside. I stopped smiling, stopped speaking much, and started withdrawing into myself. I convinced myself that this was the best way to deal with it, that if I stayed quiet and fought through it alone, I would eventually come out stronger. I didn't realize how much it was affecting the people around me, especially my wife. She would ask if I was okay, and I would just nod. She would cook my favorite meals, and I would barely touch the food. I saw the worry in her eyes, but I never gave her a chance to share that worry. I thought I was protecting her from the storm inside me. I didn't see that by shutting her out, I was creating a different kind of storm, one made of silence, distance, and doubt. Then there was Amir, our neighbor, a friendly man, polite and helpful, always around when something needed fixing. He had known us for a few years, and we had shared casual chats now and then. But as I began to distance myself from the world, I noticed him more often, especially near my wife. Sometimes I would come home and hear the sound of the back door closing. Other times I'd see him and my wife speaking softly outside, their expressions serious. A strange feeling began to grow in me, one I didn't want to admit to. Suspicion. I started making excuses to leave work early. I wanted to catch something, to find out what was really going on. Part of me hated myself for thinking that way, but another part couldn't ignore the changes I was seeing. I imagined the worst. I prepared myself to find something that would break me completely. One cloudy afternoon, I came home unexpectedly. The door was unlocked. I stepped inside quietly, my heart pounding. I heard voices coming from the kitchen. I moved slowly, staying just out of sight. My wife was speaking, and Amir was with her. I held my breath. "He's been so quiet lately," she said. "It's like he's here, but not really. I've tried talking to him, but he won't open up. I don't know what else to do." "You're doing the right thing," Amir replied gently. "Just being there matters. He might not show it, but he sees it. I know how hard it is. My brother was the same, until he wasn't. I didn't do enough. I won't let that happen again, not if I can help it." There was a long pause. I couldn't move. My chest felt heavy, but not from pain. This was something else. A mix of shame, relief, and realization. All this time, I had suspected betrayal, but in reality, they were trying to save me. I backed away quietly and sat in the living room, trying to process everything. My wife came out minutes later, surprised to see me home. I looked at her differently that evening, not with doubt, but with gratitude. I took her hand, and for the first time in a long while, I told her everything I had been hiding. I told her how lost I felt, how dark the days had become, how I feared I was slowly disappearing. She didn't get angry. She didn't cry. She just listened,